Hey guys, this is Abby's Arachnids, and today we will be unboxing a huge box of, I believe it's 5 tarantula enclosures that I spent too much money on. I got them from Tarantula CRIBS, which is pretty exciting because they have really high quality stuff. At least the last enclosure that I bought was pretty nice. So I got one huge enclosure for this spider right here. I just got this one. It is an Amazon Blue Bloom. I actually bought it from a pet store. I normally don't do that, but it is captive bred. It looked super healthy. It was not, well, I would say it wouldn't have been enjoying its enclosure for much longer because it was a reptile setup, of course. And I got it discounted for like only $45, which is an amazing deal for these guys because they can go for like just under 200. So that was pretty good. And then up here, I have 4 slings. What are they? Well, there's little labels, but see, I don't know how to pronounce the scientific names very well. I think it's like Salmos or something like that, but it's like PR Mini. So I got the Trinidad Chevron, Venezuelan Sun Tiger. I got a orange mouth, and I have one other. Do I have one other? No. I think that's all I have up there. I was supposed to get one more, but unfortunately he accidentally gave me 2 orange mouths instead of whatever other spider I was supposed to get. Oh, and then Zuko right here. That's my boyfriend's spider, or tarantula, that I'm giving him. That is a Darth Maul tarantula. So I unfortunately did not get an enclosure for that one because I am very broke. I feel a little bit bad, but I figured he would have the experience of shopping for one for himself. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I have my other spiders, but we're not getting to those today. So, okay, I'm gonna open this with my knife safety. Oh, and this knife, my boyfriend got me for Christmas, which is kind of fun. Okay. But I think I need to sharpen it because it's definitely a little bit dull. Okay. Okay. Knife safety. Okay, cool. Oh, there's more. All right. Cool. I'm just gonna collapse. See, I'm not used to this kind of collapsing knife. Okay, so what do we got here? Very nice shredded cardboard. I don't think I've ever seen that in packaging, but you know what? I like it. I think it's just gonna get all of the measures. Okay, so I'm remembering now. I forgot which enclosures I got, but I got I believe it was 14 by 10 by 12. Clean that up later. Okay, 14 by 10 by 12. Nice, hearty, solid box. Okay. Put this over here. My information might be on it. Yes, it is. Okay. These, I believe, are the little, for the smaller enclosures, Tarantula CRIBS included little white backings. Those were the free ones, so that's what I chose because, again, I'm broke. But white backings for the enclosures, which you'll see. It's so that you can either have a clear backing or you can have a colored backing. They also provided the option to get like a black or a pink or whatever. I consider those, but like it's like 10 more bucks because you can buy the backing separately as well. And I did not want to spend 10 more bucks. I wanted to spend solely the $250 that I decided to. But while purchasing this, I thought, am I wasting my money? Could I just buy containers? And maybe I could have. But you know what? If I had done that, it wouldn't have looked as nice as these probably will look. So That is my excuse. Blowing my paycheck on Tarantula CRIBS. Okay, here we go. Here, it's very, you definitely don't want it to break. I can say that. Definitely. There we go. Cool. Okay. Oh, this is nice looking. Okay, so for this one, I believe there is only one way of opening it, and I think that's the top. And then the other ones are, I believe, either switch or dual opening or whatever they call it. We will see, but I got those because I figured they're easier. Whereas this one is a terrestrial, because the blue bloom is a terrestrial bird-eating species. They get really big. And so I just need to open it from the top, really. Whereas the other ones I'm going to need to open from both sides because a boreal climbs and sometimes just one way isn't enough. So anyway, let's look at this. I know that they made their magnets stronger than last time, which is pretty good because I hear that some of these bigger spiders can get stronger. So, wow, this is very nice. All right. I would say that it's pretty good quality, and the, what is it called? Not glass. Anyway, it's very clear, which is very nice. And it seems, I feel like this would be pretty easy to clean because I can always just pull it over. Though there's not really much need to clean because it's not a boreal, so it's not going to poop all over the glass. So anyway, I will be doing a rehousing video later. But yeah, my spider right now is about probably like 1.5 inches, sorry, 2.5 to 3 inches. So that should do pretty nicely in here, especially because they grow pretty fast until they get to about 4 inches, and then they slow down their pace. So hopefully this enclosure will work for a little while before I have to get into like a massive enclosure. So hopefully that'll save me from rehousing for a little bit, which will be good because this was expensive. I believe this enclosure was like 110 or 111. So I'll put that right here. And my blue bloom is in the little burrow finally that I made him. So that's good. I feel bad because I just got him and then I'm gonna like rehouse him, but I want to rehouse him into his nice enclosure before he like molts or anything. And I know that's probably a little stressful, but I think that he probably has, because he's still eating, so I think he probably has at least a couple weeks before he molts, because typically they stop eating. And so because of that, I want to get him into a nice enclosure instead of having him in that tiny one. It's definitely not big enough. Okay, so this is the Tarantula CRIBS Arboreal Enclosure. It's the Treehouse Switch. So the reason I did this one is because it's small for now, but I can always add on. They have extension lids where they're like rooftop and they like are taller. So instead of just getting a new enclosure, I can get a bigger lid and it will be bigger like up, and I feel like that will compensate as like an in-between enclosure almost. So that's, you know what, I think it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, which is probably good. But this will be right here for these jar ones once they get a little bit bigger, because those are all arboreal species. So I got 4 of those, which, oh, and I didn't show the label for this one. This one is the large Cuboid, in case you're interested in getting it. 10 by 14 by 8. And I have to say that it's packaged very well. I don't think it's going to break in shipping. They definitely increased. I know when I first bought from them, they were a little bit newer. So it's nice to see them grow as a company, because it's pretty cool. Okay, so okay, so this one has the double opening, I believe. Yes, it does. Excellent. So for this one, you can slide the door. This is the first enclosure I got only had this sliding door. They started adding, but this is very nice. I have to say, it's very small, which is nice. I can add a good amount of substrate, and then I can have a climbing area. That's very nice. And then it also has this top opening part, which is lovely. I love this enclosure. You know what? It was definitely worth it. Anyway, so these back magnets are for, hold on. I'll just pull it out. These right here. So this snaps onto here. So you can either have, oh, it snaps pretty well. Yeah, wow, it's just strong. Yeah. So this snaps onto here. You can either have it clear or you can have white. And then they also have other colors. So I have to clean that first. But they also have other colors you can do. You can do black, you can do pink. I think they have a green and they have like an orange. They might have more, but I think that's what they have probably for now. Anyway, so those are the enclosures. This one, the bigger one, and then I have 3 more of the small ones. So I have 4 small ones. Yeah. But anyway, I would say that they're really good quality. I definitely consider buying them. These ones weren't too bad. I believe they were probably 20 something, 30 maybe. I doubt that. Yeah, they were like 30 something. Which is pretty good. They're small, but they're very durable. They look very nice, and they're nice for sitting on your shelf. And so if that's something you're interested in, I'd definitely consider purchasing them. But yeah, I'm really excited to do a rehousing video for you guys, and I will probably do that within the next week. So yeah. Okay guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and also ring that notification bell in case you're interested in staying up to date. I will be making more videos in probably the next week. Yeah, and if you're interested in... I can't. What was I supposed to say?
Center. And then continue. Still filming. We'll edit it out.
Okay. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, my tag is Abby's_arachnids, and I will also put that down in the description below. Yeah, have a wonderful day, and see you in the next video.